And hello there, everyone. Osage Orange here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft 113 Survival World. Yes, we are here on episode 5 of this event. Excuse me. And so today we're going to be doing a few special things. Let me see here. Toggle that, and this. There we go. I apologize for das rain. I thought... jeez. It's not even nighttime yet. Jeez, what a rip. So, in this episode, just a few updates. I've done a little more work. But you can see some of the stuff we're going to be doing today. Excuse me. We're going to be doing some more building. Here on main base. So, before we do any more work here on main base, I'm going to build a temporary nether wart farm. So that way we can get some more nether wart. So let me gather up these guys. And, geez, I just remembered, excuse me, I just remembered that we need to go get soul sand. Cannot build another wart farm, excuse me, without soul sand. So it's we need to go do that. Don't need to be a dunce. Let's see, is it close enough to nighttime yet? Yeah, there we go. Finally make this frickin' rain stop. I hate that. There's one of those times where if this were reality, we'd probably be partway up the pit right here, completely flooded. Wrong direction for the nether. Wrong direction. Oh, I've got this idea in mind for... Come on. Get. Run through. We had some, got this idea for a farm for this temporary farm for this nether wart farm. Jeez, I am not finding my words right now. Let's see. Of course, it would help. Let's see. Let's move that stuff out of the way. I need to pull up soul sand. I'm just wondering how much soul sand to get. Probably a stack. No, let's get 2 stacks. Let's call it safe and get 2 stacks. Rather be safe than sorry and have to make a second trip. But, yep, wrong place. Obviously, you know, need the soul sand to, you know, grow the nether wart on. Can we squeeze it in? Darn it. I was hoping not to have to do that. Guess what? Ah! Dum-dum! Ah! Double dum-dum. There we go. That's being less of a dum-dum. I'll even take this piece. Just for the giggles. Just for the giggles. I do have it on peaceful. I was here earlier today doing a little bit of searching for some glowstone. Yep, wrong direction. And I've gotten myself a significant supply. See, I know we need some other stuff. Let's see here. We need some redstone. Yeah. Get several of that. Let's get snag. Don't think we'll need but 1 repeater, but I'll still grab that partial stack just to help make sure. And then Grab partial of stack there of the stone brick. My brain was not wanting to word. So I have this idea, and I'll show you guys. It'll be a easy hike. So I have also done. I'd also spent some of today redoing a little bit of the. My OCD got the better of me, so I've redone some of the viaduct here, both this segment and the segment over here as well. And so this little thing, lovely thing right here, this is going to be our farm. Yes. So let's go ahead and whip out. Let's see, I got everything I need. So let's pull out some shoal sand. Soul sand. Alright, so everybody should hopefully, if you're familiar enough with Minecraft, which I'm hoping those of you watching are, you know how water works. So the plan is to have right where my feet are, facing this this dirt block right here. That is going to be a dispenser facing down, and then right where I put that soul stone is going to be a block, stone brick, and right where I put the second block of soul sand is going to be a dispenser facing up. So that way I can literally have stuff, get pushed off to the sides. I can go ring around the rosy, like this, go along the edges, collect up the nether wart from both the bottom layer and the top layer. So I'm going to go ahead, clear the dirt out, leaving our corners of soulstone. Let's see, dispenser. Oh, geez, this is going to be a little bit of a pain. Idea. We'll do this. There we go. And then, there we go. We got our first dispenser up and running. Yeah, like I said, this is just a temporary farm. Mostly because of all the construction that's going to be going on main base. I don't have to, build the farm and then say, I've had, got construction here and this construction to do up. And this can be dirt, because that's not going to be where I'm going to put any nether wart. Need to put up some torches, so let's go ahead and do that. There we go, it's a little bit better now. So now, there we go. See, move soul sand out of the way, stone brick. And then, we'll do it out there. Move this piece of dirt right there. Have the, yeah. There we go. Where's that lever? There's the lever. Oh, wait. Duh. Need to have this like this. So there we go. This is a lot smarter. At least in principle, hopefully. Yeah. I wanted to put it on the side, not on top. There we go. Actually. Yeah, a second here. Yeah, there should be enough clearance because of where I've got it positioned. So, sorry, my OCD was saying double check your work. That's saying in Actually, I'll take advantage of having the stack of repeaters and do it like that, just to help make sure. There we go. Got them connected. And then do that. Water. Bucket of water. There we go. So now, soul sand. Yeah, no, won't get nowhere without that. It's just occurred to me I'm going to have to get up here somehow, so probably what I'll do, yeah. Don't worry about this farm first. Building up the second layer first. Yeah. Oh, boy. I done goofed. We done goofed. We're going to have to move over another block because we're running right into the viaduct. I like this fine kettle o' fish. I obviously didn't OCD it well enough. Silly, silly me. Silly, silly me. Oh well, it's a simple little fix. Torch up. And then we put soulstone, soul sand. I don't know why I'm calling it soulstone. Is there even such a thing in vanilla Minecraft? And boop, pull the dirt back out. I'm gonna turn up my brightness, I think. Video settings, bright, boop. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of the stuff I already done here. Put up see. Silly. Could pull out the repeaters again and move the stuff aside that you don't frickin' need. There's that. It won't take much to have to get all this stuff done, so clear all that out. Ah, dum-dum. Didn't mean to clear out the soul sand there. Alright, gonna have to redo the thing here, so I'll take out that block of soul sand. Dispenser. Point it down. Dirt. Soul sand. Yep, not there. And of course I forgot to bring the nether wart with. Well, fortunately it's not much of a hike back to base. So, back over here. Let's see here. That. Move you out of the way. Lever. Boop. Once again, we need another block up. Put you there. Bucket of water. We'll put the bucket of water on the lower one here in a moment. And soul sand. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wait, have I even got this computed right? I hope I do. Because I know there's a certain amount of edging that we'd have to do. We can as soon as I get this all built up, I need to test. I hope I haven't overshot myself. And in this case, having the soul sand actually protect the redstone, or at least the most of the redstone, is a good thing. You got water. Ow. That hurt. I got those guys. Give him his thing. Ah! We got a big flood coming. A big, big flood. Alright. Alright. Let's go topside. We're gonna add. I'm gonna add another layer here. I obviously fully forgot to compute the size here, folks. So that was my bad. I spent a little bit of time last night after yesterday's stream, just basically computing. Would this be a good idea? With the relative size. Would something like this work? And I obviously... Well... Well... Jeez, I have really... You know what? Screw it down here. We're not going to build it down here. We're going to take this up topside. Obviously, this with the size of the ravine here and with the location of the viaduct, it is not going. This is not as suitable a location as I thought it would be. So we're gonna undolt this. See, make sure I've got everything I need here, and it looks like it. So, put some torches back up, make sure this place is a little lit up like a Christmas tree. Take some of these torches back. So yeah, I did some work on the viaduct earlier today before stream. I let my OCD, in this case, get the better of me. Let's go ahead and visit this bed right here. Sorry about that. Was getting a drink. So, let's head on up topside. Like I said, I don't want to build it here on the main floor because it would just cause trouble with the construction I'm wanting to do, or at least get started on this stream. And I'll explain that here in a bit. You can actually see right here. This is where I actually was testing this very concept right here. So let's go ahead and raise it right here. See. This right here, this will represent where our thing is. So, let's see. Come on, pull out the frickin' dispenser. There we go. The nice thing about here is that we've got plenty of space to terraform. So, let's see. Dirt rut layer. And it's time to officially overkill. So, I think it's 9, I think it is. So yeah, like I said, we're going to have to do some terraforming. Just clearing some of this stuff here out of the way. Don't dolt it. Yeah, let's actually do a test. That way I know how much stuff, how far to build out. So put that there. Call out the lever. We'll just put it. Oh boy. Have to actually build it up just to be able to test. Alright. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Say 1, 2. Well, actually, I'll make it easy on myself. Seven blocks, so let's double OC diet. 7 blocks, so that is good. So we'll go ahead. We'll leave this guy armed and ready to go. At least that, what's it? Dispenser. As soon as I can word properly. So let's go ahead and do 7 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then, thank God I've got a lot of dirt on me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Get that dirt, a little bit of that dirt right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get that dirt too. And then, of course, we'll just fill in right here. So this will be, of course, a fairly decent-sized farm right here. You know, I don't know what inspired. I think it was, I was thinking back to some of my older nether wart farms, and how I've usually done just like a, like from one corner of a wall, and then, I've had it fan out for a distance, and then I found myself thinking, well, what if I just wanted, do it from the side on one, and then, have a redstone circuit go in, and then I thought, well, wait a minute, if I have a dispenser facing down, and then a redstone circuit coming on top of it, why not make that a block and put another dispenser on top and with another layer? And I was like, oh, that is a good temporary short. That is a good short-term nether wart farm design. Because eventually this it will be in main base. Undolt that silly tree. There we go. Hopefully, oh boy, I think we're gonna have to go do some more soul sand hunting, folks. Obviously, I miscalculated the need of soul sand. So, let's go ahead, at least for the time being. Get off the soul sand. Yep, get off the soul sand. Or at least do better stuff. At least was right in remembering the need for repeaters, so... Actually, what I can do, I'm going to need to get a ladder. Got an idea floating here in my head. Because the redstone right here is going to be above the, let me show you guys what I'm yammering about. See, would you be able to turn that on? Yes, you should. I was thinking he should be able to turn it on. Repeater. There we go. I almost thought that was a, not a repeater, but a comparator. I was like, wait, that's not what I need. So, thought is that if I put up a ladder and then, have it here on the side so that way I can, go up to the upper level for the, let's go ahead and put that in there. Yeah. So basically, as you see, that switch would be protected from the water by the soulstone that the water is obviously traveling over. And so, let's do this. It's just so I don't have to worry about clicking on the dispenser all the time. Now, it is a little bit of a pain in the posterior to have to do the walking on the soul sand, but at least we can get around a little. And I need to come into this, as you guys can see, there's some coal there. I filled this in somewhat. So let's go. I need to go get more soul sand, and also need another wart. Let's see here. Let's go. Another wart should be. That's melon, pumpkin, beetroot. Where in the heck did I still? Let's see. That's wheat. Rotten. Oh, that is another wart. That's what I want. Let's go top side. No, let's wait. Let's go get more of the necessary soul sand. Fortunately, I have an inkling on where some soul sand is. I really need to put in a back wall so I don't get bumfuzzled which direction I'm going all the time. That's all, of course, another rack. Don't want that. Look at this! I see soul sand right here. I've just simply forgot to come check under here. Look at this! Right into the fortress. Jeez Louise. Oh, excuse me. Look at that! All the soul sand I could ever want. Alright, I'm going to put you right there. Also take this bad boy. Oh, come on. There we go. We'll just put him right there. What I found is that I'm actually very near, because of where my stuff is, I'm actually, look at this, I mean, it was originally over here somewhere, about right here, but essentially, it was essentially at 0, 0 for inside the nether. So, that, when I found out that, I was like, oh, heck yeah, we'll go to bed topside. Because that'll be a good thing. Right, we've done that bit. Now I was on earlier, as I said when I was on earlier, and I was looking at running around, and I saw this. I was like, oh, that's neat. They actually depict the wheels right there, you know, in a little bit better detail. Oh, of course I forget ladders. Dum dum. Alright, so now that I've undulted that, let's go ahead here and go back to worrying about the farm. So, see, let's see here. I want to go ahead and let's put the ladder here on the side. It'll just make life easier. Of course, I forget to do that. Let's go ahead and put up that. And well, we got this going. Now that we got the size figured out, go ahead and start to place down the nether wart. That way we can have it start to grow and hopefully have one or two of these, well, at least several of these guys grow up, or hopefully get sufficiently grown to, there will be a test. So let's see, it was like 13, I think, stacking 13. So if we get any more off the growth while we're still building the, look at that guy grew. Oh, we've had several grow up already, or at least start to grow. Sweet. So yeah, it's simply gonna, you know, have them run on down to the edge. And that way it's just easier to collect. So, yeah, just slowly work on this. I honestly hate having to work with soul sand, but then again, in this case, it's a necessary evil. I hope I got enough additional soul sand. I don't want to have to go back to the nether again. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ah, Not right there. That's not going to do the farm any good. There we go. So yeah, the plan is to simply have this stuff fall off the edge. We might have to go back again, guys. Yep, we're gonna have to head back again. Because once again, I'm being a dum-dum. Can actually count. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's get 10, I think. Let's get 16. That should be, instead of trying to guesstimate, we'll do 16. Have a little left. Have a little surplus. Back into the nether. Of course, we'll head back over here. There. 2 more. That'll be more than enough. This will be more than enough. I'd rather have a little extra than not have enough. Of course, I have to. Of course, I'm taking the long way around. Silly me. Boop. Once again, topside. So now it's time to fully complete the Netherwart farm. I'll head on up to the top and finish up the thing. And there we go. Well, we only needed 7 more. Well, alright, time to give this thing a full test. Flip the switch. See, this is the plan. And so let's see how much additional netherwart we got. We got a little bit over here. Looks like we got a little bit more. We got a little bit more, so go ahead and plant on top side. I forgot to take a look up here while the water was on. Oh well. I guess we'll find out when we try to come and harvest some netherrack. Or at least some more netherrack. Probably have, while we're out here, have a temporary brewing stand area. I need to go, honestly, fight some more blazes to get blaze rods, because that's a thing now, that you need blaze powder to run the potion stands. And they've changed that. Back in the day, you didn't need to worry about that sort of thing. See, that's just one. I'm short-sighting myself. So, oh boy, here we go. Let's go get, while we're here, let's see, there's my fortune pick. Go ahead and come get the coal that's here. Because we don't want to leave the coal out here by itself. We'll fill it in. Let's pull out the doit. Yeah. Of course I got myself trapped in a hole. I'm being dum-dum. There we go. On to night time. Let's set up a torch right there. Right, we can see. Because we need all dust coal we can lay our hands on. Dust coal is love. Dust coal is life. That. Fill it all in. Yes, that's right. Filling it all in, and then to the thingy. To the bed, to the bed. Take advantage of a little bit of dirt here. To the bed, to the bed, to the bed. Well, I'm going to have to take this coal, of course, to the smelter. But that is not going to be a problem. Okay, so now that we've got all this stuff done, let me tell you the plan here. Well, let me go sort of up here so we can have a little bit of a view. So the plan is now that we've got our nether wart farm up and running, or at least the temp one over here, we are going to start work. That's the bottom floor right there. Okay, we're going to start work on the. I would guess you would call it the middle floor, the main middle floor. Would that really be the middle floor? Because my brain has got so many ideas with what I want to do for base. But we'll call it the lower floor. That way, because I'm planning on this right here being a floor, and then perhaps another one up further, but that would be an upper mezzanine probably. So that would probably actually be the lower, middle, and upper floor, and then the have a little top space up there. That would probably be like a top mezzanine floor. But for this floor we weren't going to do on, it'll be right here. So let me show you guys. So, this is to help explain part of it, of course. Okay, so basically, as you see, I'm coming over here to part of the storage system. You can see part of my prep work here. You can see got 2 blocks right there that are standing above the current wall. Okay? So the plan is to make a 2 blocks thick layer. That way, on the bottom, we can have a pattern, just like we got here on the floor, identical. And probably going to have a different pattern on the block, and that'd be for the lower one. For the one that it's on top of the lower one, the upper one, that is. That way I could build stuff into the floor without having it show on the bottom, so that the pattern that's on the lower one essentially isn't interrupted. But if I need to have, whatever it is, say I want, instead of having rug, let's just say I want to have, decide to go completely crazy, go like for concrete or stained brick, not stained brick, stained clay, or terracotta. They call it terracotta. That way, it won't mess the stuff up while still getting the thing. So that is why the plan is to do too thick. Now that is going to present a little bit of a challenge. So, I did do some prep work today, so I'll just continue to banter on here while we put stuff away and move around and all that. So I got some stuff prepped and ready before stream, so that we could have a little more efficiency. Let's see, ladders right there. I'm gonna go put the soul sand over here in the mixed bag storage over here. Boop. Made up some beds, and I made a few too many, so that is a-okay. Put those seeds right there. Gotta go worry about the doit. Let's see. I know that under Wolfhound we would have the explosion of the chest. Let's see if that's the same thing. It's still the same thing. Explosion in reverse. That's actually kind of. At least I find that kind of funny. So yeah, we'll be using the same patterning, at least on the lower floor, and on the lower blocks. So can I? Hopefully I can hop up there. Darn it! I'm gonna have to go all the way up just to deposit some dirt. Oh, wait a minute. Better idea. Since I'm going to have to take this cobblestone to the end of the mine shaft, I need to do some mining, but I've been worrying about other things, trying to get stuff done. Improve the efficiency of the skelly and spider farms by sealing up the abandoned mine shaft, primarily. Let's see here. Have to go all the way up. That way it's balanced. At least in theory. Let's see here. I gotta go, of course, go all the way into the mine shaft because the smelter is essentially balanced. At least I think it's balanced. I had to do a deposit the other day. Was it yesterday? Or was it the day before yesterday? I forget. I recently had to balance the smelter. While we're here, we'll try to do at least some use. You turn that off. That's part of how you're able to tell that I was able to do my stuff. Put those guys up there. Put the dirt down there. Let's see. Let's snag all these stones. Yeah, we're gonna have to sort them. Oh, we got a ton of other stuff here. Look at all them diamonds. Oh, and also that's, I didn't get a good look at emeralds. Ooh, I like that. I very much like that. I'm really starting to like this pack. Come here. You need to go in you, not have you roll away on your own. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and toss these guys into the item sorter. I know I didn't use the cart to get here, so that was a little bit of a dum-dum on my part. So sorry about that. But in this case, needing to deposit that coal without having to take it all the way back is a thing. So let's see here. To the top of the sorting system, and before I forget, let's go ahead and make some deposits. We'll only need our regular pick here. Our regular efficiency 5, unbreaking 3. As we're really gonna... Oh, wait. I better remember to get my silk touch pick. I just thought of that. Don't be a dum-dum. Because when I went to the nether and got all the glowstone I got, I realized that I forgot some of my... I forgot my silk touch pick, and so I literally had to make do with my fortune, and I didn't make up all the stuff back up with the with the dust that I got. Let's see, where is that? Silk touch, unbreaking 3, efficiency. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 5, silk touch pick. So, gonna need... this is granite. We don't want regular granite. Go ahead and take a full slot of that. A full row, I mean. That's andesite. We want a polished andesite. Let's go get the glowstone. And then we'll have to head up topside. Glowstone. Let's take up. That should be enough. Now, it's almost night time. Now, let's see here. It's going to be a little hard to do, so what I'm going to have to do is, let's see. We're going to be going up and down to take a look-see here at stuff. I think we'll first start out by placing the glowstone. That'll be our first deal. I'm just racing up here. Snag the bed. Move that out of the way. Thought having that bed there would be a good idea, and it was a good idea. Alright. So, we'll go here to the corners. Yeah, go to the corners, and we'll start placing the glowstone. It's, what, every third block? I think it's every third block? Yeah, it's every third block. And so, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I just I misplaced it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm figuring that at least starting like this will help get us started. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every fourth block, I meant. I said every third, I meant every fourth. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. There we go. 3, 4. There we go. Getting all the stuff done. We will have to... Jeez, I should have brought... Dum-dum! Ah, double dum-dum! We are going to have to... Ah! No! Go get the glowstone, dum-dum! Up. Don't go that way. Go this way. Dum-dum! We are going to... Since that's going to be a level, we will remove the fence. At least on that top one. Glowstone, where'd you go? There you are. Thank you. God, glowstone is hard, of course, hard to get. Alright, guys, I will be right back. Quick restroom break. Sorry about that, guys. So, as I was saying, I'm gonna have to remove the fence. How to get? While I'm down here, and part of the way down here at least, I better go get my axe. Of course, I'm being a dum-dum and hurting myself. Oh, excuse me. Let's go get my axe. Get my axe. There's my axe. That way it's easier to remove the fencing. And we're gonna, as part of the doing the whole thing, as part of the process, I'm gonna be putting in the whole floor, and then once we get the upper floor built, which will be you know, right where we got up there, what we're gonna do is also there build the whole floor, and then at strategic points through the system, we're going to be well, essentially punching holes into the... I knew it was going to land on the fence. If that had been real life, I probably would have cut myself in half. But at strategic points through the base. We'll essentially be punching holes through this level and through the level above. So we'll just, on this side, we'll go ahead and do, again, from the corners. Again, every fourth. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's what we want, is every fourth one. 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Did I miss? No, I didn't miss. With the way this was right here, I thought I was misplacing it. So, silly me. Let's see, that is correctly placed. As part of the prep work, I did lower this guy down some. So, it occurred to me that I might want to make the floor double thick. As I was getting some of the prep work started earlier today. And so I was thinking, yeah, that actually makes a lot more sense. And so earlier today and yesterday, I was doing some of this prep work. And so that is why. Now, I'm debating I am. Very much debating. Alright. For the moment, we'll also go around here along the edge. And throughout the entire thing. This will allow us to also see where we put the over the storage system here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's one thing I'm afraid I'm going to have to redesign. Is the upper is the landing spot for the bed and crafting table there in the storage system. There at the top of the access there. But we'll cross that bridge when I come to it. I find this useful. It's both safe and allows me to OCD the math. And I'll be able to double check the stuff right here. Yep, that's 3. Be able to check the stuff over here off the top. Now I hope I haven't made a problem for myself by. Come on, there we go. Guess we can test it out while we're here. Yep. I will be able to get over. We'll be able to get over. My brain just automatically did it over, and so yeah, we can get over. There we go. So we'll just dance along in here. Golly, oh. Yeah, but we're gonna have to move this because, as you can see, there's no way I'll be able to squeeze unless I cut out stuff, and I'm not quite willing to do that. Geez Louise. Oh, what I can do is put you in the corner. There we go. Okay, I just gave myself a way up. Talk about an awkward way, but it is still a way up. So yeah, we'll just ring around the stuff here. Ring around the edge. And then have to do that. Nope, don't be a dum-dum. My brain went into go to the next thing. I was like, wait a minute. It hasn't been placed yet. How could I hop on the next one when it ain't there? There we go. Excuse me. Yep. My brain was thinking, is that OCD'd correctly? Yes, it is. Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom, bada bing. Oh boy. Yes, this is a difficult part. Oh, it's getting toward that time. I'll have to borrow that bed over yonder, and there'll be also be another benefit. Now that I think about it, to provide this area with light. So it's a win-win. It is a win-win. And that is 3 blocks, so of course I don't have any room. Just dump, let's see, swap hands, dump the torches, snag the blade, place it down right here. Just need some place to park it so that can be able to do our stoofs. I'll just take advantage of the height, or should I say the opportunity of the system here. And then, see, I knew it would be a good idea to have this serves as a double purpose right here. Not only will it, see, go right there. Ah, can I? No, darn. The half block high bed won't help. So, this stone brick I'm walking on, it's not going to be visible. That's the plan anyway. At the end of the day, it's not going to be visible. It's just here to help serve as an invisible part of the retaining wall. And at the same time, as of right now, it is actually also helping serve as a passage on construction. Because if you think about it, I'd have to, be doing if I hadn't done this earlier, I'd have to be both installing the stone brick and the outer ring of glowstone. So that's why I went ahead and, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, went ahead and installed the stone brick. That way it would be out of that task would be out of the way. Let's swap hands so I'm not tempted to place the fence. That way it would be out of the way, but also again serve that construction role. While I'm thinking about it, I found myself thinking about it. We could kind of see, you could see right here this sort of upside, this sort of U with the bite taken out, this upside down, weirdly shaped U, right? We've got right here on, we've obviously got the one on this side too. So, plan is we're going to fill this with something. I haven't fully made up my mind yet. It's not going to be stone brick. And if there is going to be stone brick in it, I'm going to try to limit it. Limit the presence of that stone brick. I'm going to try, for something like stained clay, stained terracotta. Something like that. We might continue some theme of the floor here. I might use prismarine. So I might use concrete. And we've got a supply of gravel over here in the storage system. So there's some potential. We might use, as I said, we might use some of the prismarine. It all depends. And then, come on. There we go. Get that guy right there. And then on this wall of the storage system, as well as over here, we're gonna have to do something there too. Now here on the other side, on the width that has been fully used, we're not going to worry about the back area there because obviously that is, whilst being kind of public, it's not really necessary to be decorated. Whereas over here, both this guy right here and the one right down here, they will have to be decorated. And so we'll worry about that in due time. Another thing to do is that, of course, we've got all the hoppers and all the chests right here. And once I get this done over here, what I'll do is we're going to have, try to go something, try to match this, the one over here, and then these two guys, and then this right here. All these open walls are going to have to be filled in with some sort of decoration. And that's why I'm trying to avoid the excessive use of stone brick. And in the places where there is the stone brick, use it, in this case, for example, for hideaway places, like the corner right here. We're not going to see that corner amount of stone brick. We're not going to see these two layers right here. Because, that's ultimately, as you see, with the glowstone, we're starting to hide it. So that is, there is a plan. Or at least, the start of a plan. I just heard a lava bubble. Somewhere beyond this wall. Yeah, I hear it. I hear it. Wait, I don't have to say stay away, lava. You're contained wherever it is you are. I don't have to fear you at all. Silly lava. Silly lava. Now, it is going to be a little difficult to build the floor. Why is this, you may ask? Well, I'll tell you why. We're going to be, better part of 40 blocks up in the air. And, dum-dum. Talk about a double click. Please come up, please come up. Thank you! Yeah, we're going to be essentially 40 blocks up in the air. And the, it's not going to be quite as bad as, compared to, even over there, there's still the high potential to go splat. And splat tree is not good. Not good at all. I know this is kind of tedious, kind of boring. My brain is really having to work to make sure that, I don't accidentally pull a dum-dum and let go of left shift, so. That's why, I'm trying to be careful. So once we get the first layer done, the second layer will be far easier to build. Because we'll essentially be walking on existing floor, and I'm certain some of you may be thinking, well, Orange, why didn't you plan this out and think about it while you were digging out your pit? And I was thinking, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I wanted to have a giant blank slate, or in this case, a blank pit. I didn't know how everything was gonna go, so that is why the plan is to do what we can. Alright. Come on. Let's see. That's 2, 3, 4. Oh, I better go get... I need to go get some chiseled stone brick. I just had a thought of how I can help myself out. And that is 3. That is awesome sauce. We have our first part of the ring is done. Clappy, 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 clap. So, we can go downstairs. I think because we're gonna have this be a level, so go ahead and yank up this part of the track, and we'll clear out the polished andesite. We'll come through and get the oh jeez, put you there, put that there. 1, 2. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta-da! Let's pick up the polished andesite. Let's see. I think we're missing one. That is 4 and 4, so we must have dropped one somewhere. There it is, I see it. Right there. I'm going to put this additional polished andesite away. Let's put the fence put the fence away. Then the track. Let's see. Swap that out. And I almost went by. That's right, you're full up. We'll put you right there. Boom! Look at that! Oh, that is marvelous. This is starting to feel more like a base. See, polished andesite. There you go, dude. Boop. Excuse me. And I'll swap that out. Boop. Up. There we go. And what we're essentially going to next to do the one across the center. That is the plan for now. I'll have to take the old-fashioned stairs. That's why I didn't. That's why part of the reason why I put the stairs in is so that could be kept rather easily. All right. So now, wrong way. We'll start from the other side. Let's see, it is, as usual, it is the thing of the rule of 3. Yeah, and I deliberately made sure that the this was brought up to help with the stuff, so I'm gonna have to move that out of that stack there out of the way so I can be able to place the glowstone. This is dangerous work here, folks. Do not let go of left shift. Ah! Dum-dum! No. I'm gonna risk it. Ah! We went splat! We went splat! I knew that was too great a height to fall from. Hashtag splatception. Look at all that. Look at this. We got a big mess here, guys. See, put my clothes back on. That doesn't get old. Not at all. Oh wait. We'll do that. See if we can. There we go. Yeah, that doesn't get old. The looks like an explosion. Explosion in reverse. Yes, I'm being easily amused. But that's one of those times where it's actually kind of fun to see it, sort of go up like an explosion. And I just thought of Weeble and Weeble's Stuff cartoon from the Weeble and Bob series, Team Laser Explosion. Note, this is not a promotion for Team Laser Explosion or any other of the Weeble Stuff cartoons. Actually, let's be smart. Yeah, I knew that was too great a distance to fall, but I was so interested in going and getting the the stuff I dropped. Carefully, tree, careful. Gotta love working at height. Gotta love working at height. Why am I trying to do that? My brain just went, duh! It literally spaced out. Don't be a space case. And, now, while I'm thinking about it, let's get to a slightly safer spot. as you can see, we've got some of these guys, they got to worry about glowstone, but through that. But as you can see, it literally cuts straight through the two blocks, this divider that we've got right here. And that is going to be the case on these upper floors as well. Just wanted to let you guys know that. It was a little bit difficult to do on the ground, but once we get to the other side here, hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit better work done. Finally get to do that, which makes this part easier, of course. Don't have to worry about having stuff on the odd hand, so... Well, aside from torches, I like having torches in the other hand, but when it comes to placing blocks, I generally like to keep the same types of blocks in formation. Dum-dum. Thank you for not falling off. Now we can come in here, work from at least something of a floor, or a better part of a floor. Wait, oh my lord, I may have just completed a big... I have completed a big dump... No, it's a minor dum-dum, not a big dum-dum. Jeez, I'm blowing up this out of proportion. I just put it down one block. There's no reason to go haywire. There we go. There we go. That's better. I was thinking, wait a minute. Have I committed an ultimate dum-dum when I've just barely gotten started? Jeez Louise. At least having something of a floor here helps. Although it's, in this case, kind of being like hoppers. Da-da! Actually, God, is it nighttime? I wish it was nighttime. That way I could, let's see, let's turn the brightness down. Yep. Now that's part of the reason why I put this right there was personal reference across. So let's see now. Now comes the hard part. And you're thinking, wait, there's a hard part? Yep, there is indeed. And go ahead and chuck the chiseled stone brick in there for now. So now comes the part. Let's go ahead and get a view from top side here. Yep. I like. Gonna have top over that, no problem. Yep. This is now starting to look like a base, folks. It is indeed. Lee has the start more of a starts of a true and appropriate base. Let's go ahead and head this way. Use the Stone Brick Express along the edge of base. Now comes the hard part. And I'll show you guys as soon as we've hopped into bed, because it is almost bedtime, nighttime. Hello there, Eddie. Thank you very much. Yes, yes, it is looking very nice. So the hard part, let's hop over here. We'll start over on this side. So the hard part, the hard part is going to have to be following the pattern. As you can see, it's 3, 3 down, and 3 across. So essentially, having two blocks side by side. You're gonna have to follow it all the way across. Fortunately, we have the repeating pattern of andesite, diorite, and granite. And as you can see, it's goes the same way. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be a fairly simple pattern. So let's stop yakking. See, I want some more diorite. So that's the one that starts off here in the corner. And part of the challenge is going to have to be is placing the glowstone. So fortunately, with the glowstone where it is, and in these corners, what I'm gonna do, actually, this is a far smarter idea. Also, prep up. Let's get that axe out of the way. And andesite is, we'll start with the diorite here. And then, so you see right here, we're at the junction between these two pieces of glowstone. So put a piece of glowstone right there. So essentially every fourth block, as it is like here, if this is is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, we got glowstone. So there's 1. I didn't mean to put that there. That's 2. 3. I did it again. Dum. See, 1, 2, 3. And once again, we're at the junction. So, glowstone. So to make things a little safer, the next step is andesite. We're gonna sort of go to the right here. That way, start to fill in. I will be placing andesite there. It's just now is not the time for it. I almost dum-dummed. I realized, wait a minute. Now I gotta go get that andesite. Me and my desire to not drop any stones. I knew this was gonna be a huge hassle. And we're gonna have to go underneath these. I'm gonna have to go underneath the one we got for the where is the thing? There you are. Come to daddy. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, I was trying to, very failingly, spectacularly, trying to sound like a jet. And so, next up, let's actually start over here on the other side. It's actually kind of making me think of sort of like Neapolitan ice cream for some reason. glowstone there. Not there. Come here, thank you. Glowstone right there. Dum dum. Thank you. Need that right there. Because it's 1, 2, 3. And then boom, boom. And because this lines up, we need a piece of glowstone right there. There we go. I'm finally starting to get the redo of the pattern down again. So let's go ahead. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, not there. Dum dum. Yeah. I am not willing to give up this stone so frickin' easily. Nor do I want to go splat again. At least this time I used a somewhat smarter methodology to get down. I'm going to have to tear out the this level right here to be able to install the floor. Worry about that here after a while, though. Now, let's see here. Let's see here. Worry about the... There we go. Alright. That looks lined up right. Wait. I knew I was making a boo-boo right there. I was like, wait a minute, that's not right. It's not always easy trying to install one's floor. Especially when you haven't installed a floor in quite some time. You can do it, tree. You can do it. You know how to do this. You know how to do this. Now it's one little step at a time. One little step. This is one of those cases where I wish I had, had thought of floor design before getting this far, so. Alas, alas, I did not. One little thing, tree. One little thing at a time. Don't. This is one. course, I'm making dumb maneuvers along the way, so at least I'm coming along and catching them, or at least trying to catch them. There we go. At least I've got some of them. Caught some of them. And then boom, boom. Anyway, yeah, this is finally starting to look right. Finally. It's almost not done. Let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. There we go. There we go. Indeed. Boom. See, let's stock up. Granite. There we go. Yeah, this is finally starting to look like a floor. It's all about having to do things carefully. Here we are again, of course. That's a very easy to fall down, dum-dum, easy to fall down point. As I've already found out, this is of course a good splat spot. This height, that is. Three. Come on. 1, 2, 3. You know, let's see. Let's make sure I got this arranged in the order that it actually should be in. Hello! Thank you so much for the follow. Hello there, cusses. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. It actually kind of spooked me there. My brain can be so. I've done a dum dum. I've done a dum dum. I've done a dum dum. I misplaced polished polished granite for polished. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. Excuse me. I'm doing it again. I'm being a dum-dum. But then again, that's me being me. What else would I be? So how are you doing, cusses? I hope you are well. Hello there, Mad Cat. How's you? And remember, Mad Cat, it's not art. Alright. Well, now that we've got a floor to walk on, when actually doing the smart, let's put in... No, it is not called art! It is not art. I wish Quirky were here, because she would totally agree with me. That it's not art. You're being a butt, Mad Cat. You're being a big butt. Ow. 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 Well, busily having fun installing the next, the floor out there. As you can see, we've already made that's a fairly good start. Look at that. Look at that. Alright. Let's see, let's stock up. have to take care of the what's it layer right here. This layer right here of andesite. That's going to have to come out so I can install underneath it. I wish I'd had the foresight to think of that, but did I? No, I did not. I was being a dum-dum. Quite the dum-dum. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. It's not 3. Don't be a dum-dum. Ah! Dum-dum. I still hear Quirky's voice, Mad Cat, saying, "It's not called art, Mad Cat, you..." Wait, did I? I dum-dummed again. I'm being the dum-dum. Quite the dum-dum. Silly, silly me. Hey, Tree, can you be less of a dum-dum? You'd help everybody out. I knew you were going to try to have some sort of snappy comeback there, Mad Cat. Now you're making me think of that the clip there, Mad Cat. It's all your fault. Wait, did I? I'm dum-dumming again. Or am I? No, I'm not. I almost thought I was dumming, but I wasn't. Don't make me go get Quirky, Mad Cat. Don't make me go get her. Because she would undoubtedly agree to, well, kick butt. Ugh. Dum-dumming. Ah, double dum-dumming. Yeah, don't make me go get the kitta. Okay, is that a challenge, Mad Cat? Is that a challenge, Mad Cat? Because I am not afraid. You run away, Mad Cat. You run away. Don't make me go get the kidda. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to go get the kidda. Okay, Mad Cat. I have summoned the Kitta in a tweet. Hopefully she'll be coming. In the meantime, let's not dilly-dally. Let us proceed with the non-artistic, oh wait, this is very artistic, art. The true art. Oh, excuse me. Oh, dum-dumming. Dum-dumming. Alrighty. Just remember, Tree, one block at a time. One block at a time. Easy does it. Don't try to overexert. Let's see here. Andesite. Back to the diorite. You know, there's diorite. Is there dio left? Oh my god, guys, I just realized it is time to go take a break. So, I will be back here in a few moments. Let's everybody go ahead, get up, stretch, go get something to eat, go get something to drink, use the restroom, move around for a few moments. I will be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Let's go ahead and finish out our break with some stretching. Make sure you're standing. Make sure you. I need to word right. I definitely need to word right. Does that mean I also need to word left? I don't know. So, make sure you're standing, moving both your arms and your legs. You want to get that blood flowing. Having good blood flow is needed. Alright, hope everybody's got something to drink as well. So everybody take a drink. I had a little open thing of water here, in addition to my regular 1 liter this time. So let's go ahead and get back to the fun. Nope. Almost fell off. Almost fell off. That. I almost did a dum-dum there. Would have thrown the entire thing off. And that needs to go with glowstone because that is the 4th block. Excuse me. Double dum-dum. Oh, excuse me. You can't avoid the tree action there, Mad Cat. I am a tree. I know how my brethren operate, so you can't escape me. So 1, 2, Number 3. Here's 4, and we should need right here another block of glowstone. Yep. Yep. Excuse me. I must sincerely and wholeheartedly apologize. Dum-dum. Now this is starting to feel like a floor again. Bedtime. Bedtime. Sorry about this, guys. I just decided to take a nice big swill of water. Hopefully this will help clear out the some of the throat issues. Trying to pick up, of course, the stuff that's fallen down. Yeah, this is starting to feel like a floor. Or in this case, from here, this would be a ceiling. And once we get to the halfway point there, the divider there, it'll be a thing. Alright. So since we've got this part here lined up, let's go ahead and chuck down some glowstone. Glowstone. As well, I want to have the glowstone appropriately placed. And now we can finish coming back out here with the spot. Yeah, dum-dum. Double dum-dum. We're not ready for the upper part of the floor yet. Not andesite. Want granite. Let's see. So that's 1, 2, 3. 3, so we're going to need... Wait a minute. Let's finish doing the rest of the floor. I don't want to... My OCD is going haywire. I'd rather not have to make a mistake and have to tear out half the floor. Aha! There we go. There we go. We can. I can now put this bad boy down, which means I can now put in right here. Boop! There we go. Now my OCD feels better. Das ist gut. What you can do, Mad Cat, if you want to look, is do this. There we go. Is the lurk command. That is if you want to lurk. So that is that. Alright, where was I? That's right, I was doing this. Careful, careful. See you later, Mad Cat. Come on, there we go. Alright. In this case, it actually feels a lot safer for me to be able to do the glowstone like this. Excuse me. And then glowstone right there. Yep. It's lining up. I'm counting 3. I love it when things line up like that. Just love it. Love it. Yeah, I know it is a little difficult doing this from such a height. It was a lot easier doing it down there on the floor, but that's another reason why I'm gonna be doing essentially double layer. Another reason for the double layer is that the come on, tree, word. Do the word. Everybody knows. If the bird is the word, then what is the bird? I have to know if the bird is the word. How much of the bird is the word? We're almost there, guys. We're almost there to the halfway point. At least on this one. And then there will come the time to boop, 3. Let's go ahead and install the diorite as well. It is very... I know this is tedious, but it has to be done. Install that there. Excuse me. Getting closer. Yes, keep placing. That's one of the things about this sort of thing is you have to do it just one block at a time. Literally one block. And once we manage to get stuff up and running, let's see, that's 3. So glowstone. Oh, glowstone. Thank you much, glowstone. I will be trying to do more of this off camera. Between this once this stream is over and the next one, so I almost did a dum-dum, but I've undolted it. There we go. Hashtag undolts achieved. Hello there, ONG. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Have you gotten enough sleep? I know you've been having some trouble sleeping recently. Boop. Let's see here, and then place more of the polished diorite. You always hear about diorite. What about dio left? Yes, bad puns with the tree. Oh, we're within extreme. Aw, you're still not getting enough sleep. Aw, Mad Cat Road. Have you ONG Um, Perhaps you ought to ask the puppet if he might sing you a lullaby. Would that help? Because I do know he'll do it. To help see if he'll help you try to get some sleep. Or at least that's my personal guess, is that he would help you try to help you sleep. Boop. We're almost there. Almost there. I can taste. Excuse me. I can taste being able to connect up. Boop. I was just taking a look down there at the bottom. In principle, it should line up. Yes, it is. It's getting close to nighttime. But that's lining up. We're almost there. We're almost there. Let me see. Put that. Some of that. Don't need to worry about the polished andesite right now. Done. We've made connection. So, do that. Now we can go and worry about the diorite. So yeah, maybe Terrell could sing you a lullaby, ONG. Maybe that would help. Just a thought. Time to go to bed. Boop. Once we go to bed, we can go downstairs and get a look-see at this. Boop. There we go. There we go. Let's go down. Oh, it's starting to look sweet. Ow. Ow. Oh yeah. I like. Now time for the OCD test. Make sure we line ourselves up correctly with the right thing here. OCDing. So far it's passing the OCD test. Yep. It's passed the OCD test. Aw. Well, if if you need help with trying to get to sleep, I'm not sure how much I could help, but I'll see what I could possibly. Excuse me. I'll see what I could do to see what I might be able to do to help, but I'm not sure how much I can actually help. All right. Nah. Double dum dum. Double dum dum. Not getting the right block placed in the right location. See, now that we've got this essentially connected, it'll help make life heck of a lot easier. Oh, you don't want to sleep? Well, don't even. I'm confused. That's not the first time I'd be confused. Ah, dum dum. Alright. Let's chuck those out of the way. Let's pull out some andesite. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm now confused, ONG, so don't mind me. It's a good thing the OCD test lit up. Boom. Because I was thinking, wait a minute, my count would be off. And that's why that's why the OCD bell went yellow alert to red alert. Ah, it's going red alert again. It's time for excuse me. Boop. I kind of want to do a variant, create a song. You know, if any of you have seen Finding Nemo, you know, Dory's song of Just Keep Swimming. In my case, it's Just Keep Placing. Wait a minute. Oh, duh. That's just keep placing the blocks. Just keep placing them blocks. Here I am. I'm still shifting when I know I'm on fairly solid stuff. Not yet. I am shift clicking. More andesite. What am I doing? I tell you, this base is driving me insane. But the question is, what was I saying in the first place? I've been around Terrell too long. Excuse me. I've been around Terrell far too long. And then the resource pack. Let me pull that up for you, ONG. It is Coterie Craft, created by Captain Corn. Here's the website right here. It's coteriecraft.us. I'll leave that up there for you a second so you can take a good look and make sure you spell it right. I'm trying it out partly as a replacement for Wolfhound and Wolfhound Classic Medieval because the mod pack. This is vanilla, old-fashioned homegrown vanilla. There are no mods, or if you do want to call it the mod is called vanilla. Oh. Yep, that's it. Sorry for the purge there. It's I tend to want to I don't want to, have trolls coming in and I've seen people on live streams have trolls come in and purge, post. I said purge meaning post. Illicit stuff, and I honestly don't want that sort of thing cropping up, so it's all about that. I'm just trying to, I'm thinking of not just my safety, but everybody's safety. So, we got to protect each other. Viewers and streamers alike. We're doing this hand in hand. There we go. Push. There's that. I do need to get a probably ask Quirky about this. Probably ask her for help with the the permit link. Yep. All right, let's get these guys out of the way. We're switching back over to granite. Dum dum. Dum dum. You don't want. Ah! Oh, no, no, no! Wait, another case of hashtag splatception. Oh, I need to do that. Um, I need to add a command. Um, have something, where it'll say, splatception or something like that. Yeah, I haven't gotten it up yet, ONG, so, I need to do that, so. I might do particulars for particular games. I'm not sure. It all depends. 2, 3. That's at least, definitely the second, or is it the third? I forget. Third time this stream that I've gone splat. Oh, excuse me. Just keep placing them blocks. I should have gotten a look at the floor underneath when I was last down there, just after we died. Dum dum. I was just being silly head, not thinking to look up. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go downstairs anyway at some point to get some more stuff. When I went out and got all the glowstone from the Nether, I'm glad that I thought to get a lot. God, how much did I get? I forget how many stacks I got. I know I got a ton. I'm thinking about it. Let's go ahead and do the smart thing. And glowstone out. That'll save some work. Fortunately, our system helps with the glowstone placement. Ah! Dum-dum! Thank God you didn't fall down. There we go. That's a lot better placement right there. Boop. And there we go. See, it's nighttime. Let's go ahead and head to bed. Bedtime. Boop. Bedtime. Let's see how we're doing here. We'll do that. See, next up is diorite. Move the glowstone over. Pull out your diorite. I'd rather have diorite than dio wrong. 3, 1, 2. Yeah, I remember when I was trying to figure out the floor. Generally, when I'm trying to figure out a floor of a building, especially one like this, I'll generally try to, mathematically calculate stuff out and then figure how to, space the necessary light sources, in this case, glowstone. I didn't want to have to worry about making a 3 thick floor for redstone lamps. Because, I'd have to have, a lamp right here, then, redstone block or redstone torch, then another lamp on top like that. Didn't want to have to worry about that sort of thing. That is why I went with glowstone. And I'm liking this, how it's looking. It's a lot better, a little bit better than, in some ways it's a little bit better than Wolfhound, but, there we go. Undult. Oh, that thing almost fell off. Thank God I caught it. Three, two, three, 1, 2, 1. Alright, back to the andesite. This is starting to look more and more like the floor that I want. Boom, ba da 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 do. Boop. Ah, dum dum. Have to be on standby alert to place additional glowstone. Yep. We're gonna have to glowstonify. Up. Boop. There we go. Put that one right there. Glowstone is in line. Good. Yeah, I know. I'm channeling my inner Palpatine right there. Glowstone. Boop. I know. I'm giving my stuff the OCD. OCD. Where would we be without OCD? Lord knows where we wouldn't be if we didn't have OCD. Boop, boop, boop. Yep, that's lined up. God, this is really starting to look like a floor, guys. And I like a lot. Boop, boop, and glowstone. I wonder what glowstone would be like in other languages. Multiple dum-dum. Oh, thank God. Lord knows if I would have gone pursuing that block, I would definitely have gone splat again. Stand up and stretchy stretch. Sorry guys, I just had to stretch. If I don't get up every now and then, one of my ankles is troublesome from time to time if I don't get up. So I had to go get up and stretch it. Up, dum. Almost forgot to do that. Come on. There we go. There's the glowstone. Dum. There we go. That's much better. I'm half tempted to go check on the Netherwart farm. See how that thing's going. What in the heck is going? I have no idea, and I've done a dum-dum. You know what? Let's go check the Netherwart farm. Don't be a dum-dum. That would be a very good thing to do. Right. Upsy daisy. Oh, looks like we're ready for some planting, so let's move all that stuff up there. Flick the lever and we'll get some Netherwart. And there it is. Alright. Let's get all the Netherwarts. Boop. Oh, sweet. That'll be a nice amount of Netherwart. Should hopefully be able to plant, if not all, get pretty much most of it. Yeah, I hate having to go through the soul sand, but in this case I really want to get the Netherwart planted. And since this is, of course, a temp farm, you know, I'm willing to deal with it. I'm thinking that I might try to find a way, with the way I've got this, transform this into a more permanent design. Maybe like have, you know, like, sort of have like a block, but block removed, and then 2 blocks up, or maybe like a block up, and then have like a half slab, and then, you know, above, you know, where, so that the Netherwart can grow, but still allowed to not have to worry about moving around on the soul sand. You know, obviously, you know, there would have to be an increased height right here to allow use of the redstone to be able to do multiple floors. Maybe we can do something with that when the time comes. Oh, at least that's the thought process. Alright, we are almost done planting all this Netherwart. So, obviously, you know, next time we come to harvest, we'll have a very bountiful one. Well, we might be able to get this whole thing planted. That, if we can, that'll be sweet! Oh, look at that! We got the whole darn thing planted. Both levels. Sweet! I like. And we got a little left over, too. Aw, look at that. I'm starting to see a floor. Let's go ahead and I'm going to go all the way down. Deposit the leftover Netherwart. Ow. Double ow. At least this isn't 7 days to die. Let's see. That is rotten flesh. I was like, wait a minute, that's not right. Alright, where in the heck is my Netherwart? There it is. Boop. Let's go snag a few extra things here of polished stone, and then we'll go to sleep. A few extra stacks each. There's that. There's that. And then there's this. Let's see. Oh, let's take a look at here at the nighttime. Oh, look at that, guys. That is looking awesome. Look at that. Look at that. It's a nice little, sort of like a Neapolitan ice cream sort of flavor to it, wouldn't you say? You know, if you substitute we got chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. You know, if you substitute the andesite for chocolate. And that looks sweet. Looks very, very sweet. Alrighty, let's head on up over here. I'll just use the bed here on the floor. And that way if I go splat, or when I go splat, because obviously I'm going to be going splat again at some point. It'll be easier to come pick stuff up. True, I'll have to head back upstairs, but, oh, look at that. That is one thing I'm going to have to consider is, the way around, the thing here. So probably just use like the fence here for reference. But that will be a problem for future tree. Which unfortunately is going to be rather short. Excuse me. See, get that out of the way. That's always the thing about me. I always tend to have some sort of plan. What are you talking about, Mad Cat? Let's see. Glowstone. What are you talking about? I'm confuzzled. Ah, the stream overlays or chatbot. I'm confuzzled. I'm confuzzled. You mean, are you talking, right down here with the, sub goal and, bits goal? Is that what you're talking about? Mad Cat. Oh, you mean the bits? Not the bits, the reward points, seeds and all that? I thought that was up to date. Uh, I'll have to look at that after stream. Send me a DM on Discord, would you please, Mad Cat, to remind me? Because I'm likely to forget. Okay, there's that. Boop. Alright. Let's do a thing here with... No. Get this out of the way. Not that. What's granite? Duh. I'm being a dum-dum. And now it is time to update Glowstone. Boop! And then... Okay. Thank you, Mad Cat. We're soon gonna have to worry about the thing right there. And then, boop! And combine that like that. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Boop. Oh, this floor is starting to really look... Why am I calling it a floor when I know full well it's a ceiling? I keep calling it a floor. Jeez Louise. I am losing what is left of my mind. This is very much a ceiling, not a floor. Though it serves as the floor to a floor. Oh my god. White Cat is out and about. White Cat is out from hiding. Just a second, guys. White Cat wants to play the escape game. Hello there, you little butt. Yes, my cat is a butt sometimes. And he's successfully played escape artist. Aw, he appreciates the scritches. Thank you, Mad Cat. Even though he's already out of the room. I don't know. Has sanity left? I honestly don't know, Mad Cat. Ah, dum-dum. Dum-dum. I seriously need to make that a shirt. I've actually got a design in my head for a dum-dum shirt. But of course that would have to... I'd have to open up a store to do that. I actually just gave myself another idea for another shirt. Consumption stream for content. For sellable content. Yay, shirt ideas! And mugs! I honestly need to come up with a logo. Almost dum-dummed. Aha! I didn't have to worry about going splat. Jeez Louise, Mad Cat. I just thought of another idea. Almost dum-dummed again. Yeah, that's something that I'm, like I know where you're coming from with Tarl's derp and yawn counters. So, am I really? Oh my lord! I just did another dum-dum. Oh my god! I am not. I want to go after that, but dum-dum. 3 dum-dum maneuvers in a row. There. We are going to do the smart thing and go down the stairs. Instead of going splat. I also... Ah! Well, the stairs caught us. At least partially. There you guys are. Come to Daddy. That's actually looking quite dark right there. Stairs aren't overrated. Lord knows how many times I've fallen. Yeah! When I use gravity, I go splat! But there is a plan to make a drop chute. There is a plan. Dum-dum! I went all the way up to the top when I needed to go here. I'm half tempted to move the bed over here. Or at least move a bed over here. Yeah, that is true, ONG. That is true. That is true indeed. But I'll also... Could I use my roots to pull myself up? Ooh, that's a good question. Thanks for spawning that thought, ONG. Silly mad cat. It's a good thing I'm on peaceful, I will admit. You guys want to know why? Because the floor down there is slime central. No, that is a good thing. That is a very good thing. Go, Saga, go! Sleepy bye. Sleepy time. Alright. Definitely gonna have to go get some more polished granite here soon, so. Uh-oh. Will Saga be able to catch ONG with a sleep dart? Will ONG be able to avoid the Hunter Saga with his gun of justice and sleep? Hey, hey, Mad Cat. Try that on for size, Mad Cat. Uh-oh. It is time for the OCD check. Oh, I has dum-dummed. So, yeah, for the Scritches command, make sure you include a target. It's, you know, apostrophe, Scritches, target. And you can blame Quirky for that. She's the one who inspired me to make that command, so. I just provided a dum-dum. Let's see here. Oh my god. Guys, please, play nice. Play very, very nice. Alright, so. Excuse me. see here. I'm going to be putting in the glowstone as I go along, so... Yeah, what Saga just said. Actually, Saga, um, there's this alternate history series I've read by Harry Turtledove called the Southern Victory series. Basically, it takes on the premise that the South, the Confederacy that is, manages to successfully um, secede from the U.S. And what happens later on is in the equivalent time period of the 1930s and 40s, um, a Hitler analog by the name of Jake Featherston arises in the Confederate South. After, the Confederacy and the U.S. bash each other several times over the intervening years between the Civil War, which does result in peace, and the equivalent of World War II, when Jake Featherston is in power. And he commits the equivalent of the Holocaust only against African Americans, because during the Great War, as the First World War is known in this universe, the African Americans, which had been freed from slavery, but they were still slaves in all but name, they rebelled against the Confederate government while the Confederacy was battling the U.S. for the third time. And so by the Second Great War had come along in the 1940s, which is, of course, the equivalent of World War II in this timeline, Featherston was committing, as I said, essentially the same thing. And what's so nice about the way Turtledove wrote it is that the descendant of an African American former slave. He'd been little when he had been essentially released from his servitude, and that was in the equivalent of the 1880s. So his son was able to kill Featherston, the big bad. And when that happened, when I read that, I was going, yes, 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 that is sweet. That is so freaking sweet to have. And, this guy had been killed by Featherston, essentially, his father. And the son essentially was able to evoke vengeance, and so I was just, pleased as punch that the son was able to essentially get vengeance for his father. Let me throw in a link for you for that saga. Pull that up. Yeah, there's a link to it for you, Saga. And so it is a rather lengthy series. It's 11 books in total, but it is worth it, in my opinion. There are some parts that it does seem a little off, but it is very much worth the read, in my opinion. Excuse me. So let's see here. Trying to keep this lined up. Let's go take out. I need to go get some more stuff here. Let's move this bed. Move it. We'll move it over here. I'm gonna have to take out the stuff here. So take out the track. And then get this stuff right here. Yeah, I think there's an audio version of it, I think. No guarantees. And if there is, go ahead and get it. So I need to take this out. See. Reason I'm taking this out is so that I can come in with the floor. Don't forget the fence. Come on, you can get up there. Get up on the fence. Come on. You can do this. Obviously I've set up the fence up. Almost dum-dum there. Obviously set up the fence a little too well. Let's see. I want my IX, so but it might be on auto, but no guarantees. So that would probably be a good thing, if you're like going to the gym or trying to go to sleep and listen to the book. Yeah, I completely understand that, Saga. So, it's almost bedtime. Let's go ahead and collect up our loot that we've dropped. Have to go all the way downstairs, I think. But let me see here. Just pillar up with the samandesite. Make sure I haven't dropped anything here, and looks like I have. Just a few things. Okay. Nothing I can see. Ah, dum-dum. I've been finding that I really like Saga. I really like having ebooks. It's not. I love books, both hardback and ebooks. But I'm trying to slowly phase out my IRL book collection. Not that I have anything against my my physical copies. But it's a case of, with a tablet, you can carry, essentially, you could carry gigs of books and not have to worry about having, the equivalent of, a 5-foot long wall by 7 feet high bookshelf in that sort of space. Carrying tons of books, so. You could carry the equivalent. Oh, look at that! That is starting to look like a thing. Yeah. Ah. Well, you see, that's one of the things for me, Saga, is that if I'm having trouble going to sleep, Um, oh, thank you. Oh, I forgot all that stuff. Huh, how did I miss all that? Of course I just shot myself in the foot. Um, I'll just bridge across. Thusly. Alright, let's get some space here. Oops, don't want that. Want this. Put those torches right there for a second. But yeah, I'm trying to I'm slowly trying to phase out my IRL books, and for the books, I'm holding on to the physical copies of books that either I haven't been able to find an ebook copy of yet, or have got sentimental value of one type or another. Let's see, need a piece of glowstone here. I'm just trying to decide where to cut off. That's why I'm trying. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing right here. All right. Yeah, I'm just trying to decide where I should cut off. Yeah, I can understand. I can understand that. I'm thinking that, let's see here. Hmm. So this is why I'm in two minds about how to do this. I'm in two minds. That's why I'm trying to do some of what I'm doing here. Decisions. Let's pull up the andesite. Jeez. Decisions can be hard. Ah, dum dum. Dum dum. Go. Ah! Dum dum dum. Get some hearts back. So yeah, I have some of the books I am keeping are I've gotten signed by authors, sort of things. So it's most of the reason why I'm keeping those sorts of books. All right, I'm thinking now. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Let's at least get this area up. One too many tree. There we go. Oh, there we go. One too many again. Ah, dum dum. Alright, put that there. down here and collect this up. Yeah, one too many again. I'm trying to overcompensate. Dum dum. Then granite. Not yeah, granite. I almost said diorite. I was like, wait, diorite's not right. All right. So 2, 3. I knew that this little scheme right here would actually pan out the way I thought it would. Well, essentially would pan out the way I thought it would. Yeah, it's some of the ebooks I've gotten are Bayan ebooks. Do you like sci-fi, Saga? I'm not sure what type of books you like. Uh, just want to, I ask and make sure. Let's see. Because I want to, obviously, want to point you in the right sort of direction if you like sci-fi. All right, just a second here, Shaga. Gotta pull up. So the first thing I'm going to recommend to you, Saga, is this. Is the Honor Harrington series, or Honorverse, by David Webb. The publisher is Bayan Books. And let me see here. Um, second thing I'd like to recommend is the barking up the fantasy timeline is the Temeraire series by Naomi Novik, and that series features the Napoleonic Wars with dragons. So it's getting close to night time here. So there's that. Well, my dad, I was originally going to pick up starting with the Honorverse novel In Enemy Hands, you see. And so, my dad, when I was like, I want to read this, Dad, and I showed it to him. He said, no, Orange. You don't want to read that novel first, because you'll be bumfuzzled. You won't get it. Nothing will make sense. So, read, and then he went and dug out the first novel in the series, On Basilisk Station. He said, here, read this one first. Things will make a lot more sense, and you'll be able to by the time you get to in enemy hands, things will make a lot more sense. And so I went ahead and read it, and I was like, yeah, I like a lot. Kind of channeling my inner puppet right there. Alright, time to build this up a little bit. Build that up. And then, let's see, that is diorite. Oh, excuse me. So let's see here. Let's follow the pattern here. Oh, wait. Duh. Don't be a dum-dum. Yeah. Dum-dum. Let's see here. Come on. There we go. And so by the time I did get to in enemy hands, the story made a lot more sense. So it was a good thing. I generally try to. I'm actually reading another David Weber series right now called the Safehold series, or the Safehold Saga. And what that one is about, humanity has been forced into hiding by the alien scourge of the universe. And so, what's happened is the baddie, or one group of baddies, I should say, is intent on keeping the fake. I generally like fantasy and sci-fi, but I also have taken a liking to alternate history. So that's a thing too for me. So where was I? Oh yeah. So anyway, my brain just suddenly didn't want to work. Weber had the story. That's right. I can't build over glowstone. Well, that's right. I need to install this as a station. No, I have not. No, I have not read that novel. So go ahead and do that. Yep. That's lined up the way I want it. So, let's see. Before I make any other things, let's do this. All the stone types needed. I know that's gonna have to line up with a thing right there. Let me go get it dum. Let me go dum that. Also want to kind of make sure that things are looking good here from underneath. So that's looking fairly good right there. Let's go check the other side. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, it's decisions. Let's go ahead and do this anyway. Can always come back and fix it later. Dum 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 dum. Super dum dum. Dum dum. Yep. There we go. There's that. Excuse me. If you want to send me a link to that series, Saga, feel free. Ah. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Well, if you could find a link, it would be appreciated. Come on. Get this done right. You can do it right. I'm dum-dumming. Put in the right blocks where you need them, tree. There's another block that needs to go there. Ah! Double dum-dum. Let's see here. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. Yeah, go ahead and just DM it to me. Just send me a DM. That'll work. Ah. There we go. That's better. That is much, much better. Just trying to figure this stuff out as being a pain in the tuchus. Being a huge pain in the tuchus. Multi-dum-dum. There we go. I need to take this one back. Thank you. Yeah, double dum-dum. Dial right. I'll take a look at it later once, stream's over and all that. This is so freaking hard to do sometimes. See, so I don't dum-dum. Again. Put that right there. Alright. Here it comes, boys and girls. It is executive. Oh, that's a bite. That is a bite. Oh, wait. Did I dum-dum that? I think I dum-dummed it. Did I? I dum-dummed right here. There we go. Wait. I'm super dum-dumming. Jeez Louise. Tree, get yourself in order. 1, 2, 3. Get myself in freaking order. God, I am being just so... What's it? I am off on this thing. Jeez, freaking Louise, tree. Get yourself in order. That back. Of course I set myself to do that, to go over there, and the bed's right here. Duh! Dum dum. Dum dum. See, I'm going to temporarily, let's see. Just trying to figure this all out. See, some more polished granite right there. You're having to go around something like this, you know, it can be difficult to decide where to put stuff. Let's see. I'm just going to lay down some more polished andesite here. That way I can make sure that I get it set up right. Set up right. Alright. Here we go. 3, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Dum dum. At least send me at least send the link so I can at least take a look at it, Saga. And then this. Boop. And then boom. Have to go downstairs and collect stuff up. Boop. I'll at least take a look-see at it. I really need to go. Oh boy. Of course I've also dum-dummed. Dum-dum. Put that right there. Thank you much, Saga. I will take a look-see at it. Let me go. Got it. I got it. Thank you, ONG, for your host. It is much appreciated. I hope you get yourself some rest. Go rest if you can, ONG. I really hope you do. Go rest your brain place. Because resting of the brain place is very, very important. So. And thank you, Saga, for the host. That is also very much appreciated. See, did I forget anything on there? Nope, nope, nope. Let's continue to go ahead and see here. Head back up topside. You don't want to sweep? Oh, I don't want to sweep the floor either, so welcome to the club, ONG. Sorry, I just had to make a bad joke. A bad joke there, ONG. Sorry. Yeah, sort of a similar thing with David Weber's Honorverse, their saga is religion. Let's see here now. Now that we can actually do a little bit more rebuilding right here. See here. Got to pull these guys back out. And Because I thought I was at a point where I could do this. But nope. I could not. I could not indeed. Honestly thought I could, so... You're thinking of tree cats, is what you're thinking of. Basically, the tree cats are about 2 meters long with telepathic abilities, yes. Boop, put that there. And they weigh it's about 10 kilos, as I recall. So that's probably the part you are remembering. Yeah, essentially, if you want to say telepathic, leopards, in quotation marks. Let's see here. Just trying to get this slowly established. And we are still in pattern, so awesome sauce. Let's... Yeah, tree cats, yeah. It's an interesting thing. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Knew I was forgetting to do something. Boop. There we go. That's better. That's better. Let's go ahead and lay this down like that. Except for you. God. God, it is just so interesting trying to figure this all out and have to do it on stream. Oh, where I'll try to finish shading it later. There we go. Let's get these guys out of the way. There we go. And let's put a partial stack of glowstone right there. I'm gonna need to do now. Let's try to finish this stuff up. Try to bring the stream to a stopping point at some point. We still got a little bit of stuff going on, so let's go ahead and put in some more floor. Right, I over-dum-dummed it. How typical. No! Hashtag Splatitude. At first I thought I was on the ground floor, and then I saw the hole. I was like, oh wait, I'm not on the ground floor. Ow. There's all my stuff. Gotta get it all nice and neat again. Everything went everywhere. Everything's everywhere. Put on your clothing tree. Boop. Actually, we'll put you there. My hotbar. That way I can get my stuff organized. Boop, 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 boop. And we'll do boop. Yeah, put on my bark. Put on my bark. Thank you. ONG. God. I can't wait till this is starting to feel nice finally having a more of a ceiling right here. So that is a good thing, I think. So, but yeah, it's a case of when we finally get all the ceiling put in, we'll finally be able to come down here and using this example right here, we'll be able to start to build up our support pillars for the roof. That was something, I want to have. I also need to figure out where I'm going to put in beacons. So that'll also be a thing. Just a sec, guys. I gotta go quickly use the restroom. BRB. All right. All right, Mad Cat. We'll see y'all later. Go rest your brain place. Go rest your brain place. Go ahead and head back upstairs here. Yeah, that feels right about right where it is. So we'll leave it right there. Yeah, see you later, Mad Cat. Alrighty. We got more to do here with all the andesite. Dum dum. And without going splat. Because that's one of the last things we need is more splats. I hate splatceptions. You have to go collect up everything that you dropped. Uh, Not sure. We'll definitely be wrapping up within about the next half hour or so. Yeah, dum dum. That's about how much longer I'll be. Alright, let's see here. We need to toggle over to our polished granite. And let's see, need that right there. Boop, boop, boop. I need to do a boop command too. Because I know that Quirky's got one. Almost dum-dummed. Ah, darn it. Rogue when granite goes rogue. Yeah. Yeah, I know that's yeah, Quirky does too, boop boop whoever on the snoodle. And that's for the kita. Yeah, this is starting to feel like I wanted to have this base. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That also do that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is starting to really feel like a dwarvish base. Did I? No, I didn't. I did it. That is not OCD. That's done right. That's done right. I saw the stone brick right there, right there in my crosshair, and I was like, wait a minute, I forgot to do something right there, and then I was like, oh wait, I'm doing it right. Hmm. Hmm. Part of my brain is ticking. I think part of something I'm going to want here in this wall is illumination. And this part up. Don't go back down. Going back down is bad. Going up is what we want. Yes. Alright, so let's see. We want granite there and there with glowstone there. Boop and boop. Alright, go get your sleeps there, ONG. Rest your blame, please. I haven't fully decided yet, Saga. Um, I'm thinking I'm gonna put in something. Um, what exactly it is, I'm not fully sure. I'm toying with the idea of. Um, Let me go back downstairs so I can more fully explain. I explained this earlier, Saga, but I'm will. But you, I was sure, not sure if you were here when I explained it, but I'm willing to explain it again. Come on. All right. So to cover the storage area, and then you can see right here, obviously, sort of this upside tree, the upside and slightly truncated U, and that's on both sides. I've been toying with the idea of putting in um, not stone brick or any derived blocks like chiseled stone brick, but putting in stuff like the glazed terracotta, concrete, of different colors. And also be willing to put in like how I've got the prismarine over here with the smelter, also putting in regular prismarine and dark prismarine as dum 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 dum, as well as putting in as appropriate netherrack and all just different block types to add different colors. I'm wanting to use the polished, andesite, diorite, and granite for the floors. And I might do like a little bit of a trickle up the walls in places. But I want to use the netherrack, nether brick, prismarine, dark prismarine, brick, sandstone, and the like for the walls. That way, it's not completely stone brick. It's not completely, any of these three. It's a mixture. And as you can see right here, for the supports, I still retain the chiseled stone brick, but I also have sea lanterns and obsidian as part of the supports. Got dark oak here on the corners, and then for the brick, for the chiseled stone brick, I've got stairs. Here, another brick stairs as part of the not the facing, the edging. The edging. That's the term I was looking for. The edging. And this is basically something. I'm going to raise this another block that way. Taking a look right here, with that, with the edging right there, that kind of looks, goes straight to lamp. That's whereas right here, having the edging or in this case cap slant edging, and then a block, and then the sea lantern, that looks far better than this. I switched this around to take a look see, and I was like, if I do something like this on this, that'll make it look better. But yeah, okay, sorry, yeah. Yeah, that's what, I was trying to explain. And that's why I really haven't built too much down here. And that's why I built another wart farm up where I did, because I need to build the support columns. And, I don't want to have to build a farm and then have to, tear it a good chunk or all the way out just because I decide, oh, that's a place to put a support pillar sort of deal. So, that's why I went and built it over there on top, because I wanted to be able to have it produce, because I'm going to need more clay for the stuff I'm going to need to install. So, it's a lot easier to spot clay in rivers if you have the potions to do so. So, dum-dum. Dum-dum. Aha! I caught it! Sweet. I don't have to go downstairs to pick it back up. Let's go ahead. Double dum-dum! Aha! Did it again! This time, why am I crouching when I don't need to be crouching? I don't know what I'm doing here anymore, aside from placing blocks. Yep. Careful. Careful. Be very careful. Go get some sleeps. Go get some sleeps. Boop. Sleepy time in Minecraft. Sleepy, 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 sleep. Sleepy and wakesy again. Alright, let's switch over here to diorite. Diorite. See, that is this, and we need a glowstone block. Did I? Yes, I did. I was thinking, wait a minute, did I get the glowstone, the two glowstone stacks consolidated? Careful. There we go. There we go. Did I? Oh, I dum-dummed right there. Aha! I looked over here and thought, oh, I dum-dummed. Let's go ahead and do that. That way I don't forget to do things right. Actually, let's do it like this. Why wasn't I thinking of doing it like this? Dum-dum. Me being super silly. See, now this. Let's do that. And then, boop. There's that. Yep, dum-dum. Boop. Alright, yeah. We're almost there on this one. Let's go ahead and put that there. Don't be a dum-dum. Almost there, almost there, almost there. There we go. Almost there. Let's go ahead and... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Dum-dum. I was overcompensating on diorite. Switching over to the andesite. Probably here in a few moments, I think we'll call it a stream, guys. In part, of course, because it's getting late for me. Let's see, do that. I hope you guys, of course, will join me on the raid, because that'll be very much appreciated. Excuse me. Another stack of andesite. I'm trying to keep 2 stacks of both stone types in my hotbar. That way it's easier for... Dum-dum! That way it's easier for me to... Oh, you landed right there. Sweet! Thanks, dude. Landed on a... Pickable... Pickable... I'm not being able to word right now. That's a definite sign that we should start getting ready to wrap up. Alright. Let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and glowstone out. That way, make sure we get the glowstone in. Be less of a dum-dum that way. And then, I think this is going to be probably be our final row to do, I think. This polished granite. And, dum-dum. There we go. And then we'll call it a stream. Finally. Something seems wrong. Just a sec. Oh. Duh. That's what feels wrong. The glowstone was throwing me off. Yeah, having the glowstone sort of jut out was throwing off the count, was making me feel that the count was off, so it's like, wait a minute, how can that be right? Oh, the glowstone is replacing the block I would otherwise place. Duh! Dum dum. Forgot to do that. I have to go get more granite. I was thinking, wait a sec, do I have any spare granite in my inventory? Nope, it's all here in my hotbar. Which is something I'm going to have to worry about, of course, so. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and do just a smidge of an inspection here. Let's go ahead and head downstairs and take a look-see at stuff from below. See how we're doing here from the corner. I'm gonna move the bed. Combine that. Plunk the bed down over here. Have it be closer, of course, to where we're actually working. Now this is looking very good up here, at least. Let's pillar up. We'll go here to the corner. Pillar up a little bit. Yeah. It's looking just like the floor should be. Stretchy, stretchy, stretch. Yeah. Sort of like I said, sort of, like a Neapolitan sort of color, strawberry, vanilla, chocolate, andesite in place of chocolate. Yeah, that is looking nice. And let's go downstairs. And as time goes on, I'm gonna have to probably install better lighting here in the stairwell. Now that's another thing. That's a different task for another day. Oh yeah, I'm liking the look-see of this. Let's dash over here. Starting to really feel like a dwarvish base, guys. Just wait until we get the pillars installed. That'll really make it pop. Yeah. Yeah, I am really liking this, guys. Alright. So, let's go ahead and call it a stream, guys. I will be, as time permits, be doing a lot more work on getting the floor installed off camera. I'll also be doing, other related things, like grinding at the skelly and spider farms, getting all that sort of stuff done. I'm going to have to start to make preliminary plans on how to move the animals in, because, but that's going to have to wait. I'm also going to have to make up other formulations for stuff, so that'll be all in the future. We're going to have to let Future Tree worry about that. So let's go ahead here and let's see who we can raid. Let's see here. Aha! let's go ahead. Let me throw up the preliminary raid message. I hope you guys, of course, will join me on this raid. We're going to raid Lady Hana. She is currently playing Minecraft, so we're going to do we'll show her some Minecraft love. So if you've been watching here on Twitch, please remember to hit that follow button. It's much appreciated. If you've been watching this on YouTube, please remember to leave a like and hit that subscribe button. It is much appreciated. It helps. Doing both in this case really helps the content production. So, let's go ahead and get this raid underway. I'll be back on Thursday with more Minecraft. And of course, Saturday will be city building Saturdays. So let's go ahead and get this raid underway. And I will see you all in the next episode. So, ta-ta for now.